Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I had up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls seem polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Sunderland Save here on my channel. We're starting things off here, seeing that we have a transfer offer from Hull City for Anthony Patterson. He has become our second in goal recently, after originally being our starter. I don't think we're really interested in letting Patterson go at the minute. I still have plans for him to be around the team, so I think we'll keep him. Got a bunch of player chats as well, but we'll deal with them afterwards. We do start off this episode with a game in the FA Cup against Brentford. We also have Liverpool, West Ham and Everton in the league, as well as January transfer window. I'm not sure if we'll maybe break this episode up, do half the January transfer window, because next month we actually only have 2 games, obviously, unless we go through in the FA Cup. We are going to rotate the team. In fact, I think we may, and like I said, I did this in the Carabao Cup. It didn't turn out going too well for us, but I'm going to give it another go so that we can get a bit more out of Jack Clark, because I want him to play. I'm going to put Gelhardt down the middle. I think we'll probably keep Vertson in this one. Semedo, Ferguson, Neil, Ritchie, Brownhill, Vertson, Gelhardt, Clark. I think I'm happy with that. I'm not too bothered about a cup run, if I'm 100% honest. I think we're still just trying to put everything we've got into advancing in the league at the moment. So this isn't too vital of a game for us. We're going to skip the lineups because we'll know they're probably both rotated lineups. But yeah, let's see if we can get a result out of this game. Like I said, trying a different formation. No instructions on it. Everyone's kind of all over the place. But I want to try... Wait, hold on. What is going on? Oh, it's changed all of my positions. That'd be why. Why has it done that? I was like, things are a little bit too all over the place. Yeah, for some reason the game said, yeah, we're just going to put everyone in the wrong positions. Jack Clark strikes one, actually goes through. I wasn't expecting it to go all the way through there. Vertson's going to go all the way through. You know, Vertson has the pace to break through like this. One-on-one with Shakosha, and he will give us the lead. The press does not work out for Brentford that time. We find the ball through to Vertson, and Vertson with that pace is always going to have a chance at breaking through. Might not always finish them, but will generally always break through. It's not an easy angle either, and it's a good finish though into the top corner. We have got a 1-0 lead. Good counter-attack off of the Brentford attempted press. Goes out wide, Victor Diaz.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet.
Ferguson was there but didn't get it. It's played back across. We need to be blocking that better, to be fair. Brian Mbeumo gets them back on level terms. We need to be getting a body there. It didn't look like that difficult of a shot to block from McCallum. See it come here. I don't know. I think Patterson maybe should save that as well. The Brentford press is something I can honestly say I was not expecting. Brownhill here. Let's see if we can find Gelhardt over the top. He should be able to beat Ben for pace. Finds Vertson. Ritchie inside. Oh, it's a good bit of play. Louis Ritchie. That might be his first goal for the club. I can't remember if he scored in the Carabao Cup or not, but he does get us back in front in this game against Brentford in the FA Cup. Good chip down the wing, and then it's an easy pass inside for Vertson. He's got a lot of space, to be fair. I wasn't 100% certain if he'd be able to finish it, but he had a lot of space and time to think about it. And Louis Ritchie, why do I keep calling Louis? Lewis Ritchie is going to give us a 2-1 lead just before half-time.
Well, 2-1.
And it will be. We do take a tight 2-1 lead into half-time in the FA Cup. I think both teams have played fairly well. I would say that Brentford were probably on top for more of the game, but we had two good counter-attacks. Can Gelhardt get in behind Kramer? He can. Touch is going to take him a bit wide. It will find Lewis Ritchie, who goes back to Josh Brownhill, fires one low, but it's a good save from Strakosha. Good attack from us. Another change coming here. Who's coming off now? Might be Dovbyk, considering he just got injured. Oh, Brownhill was steaming in on that one. Onyeka trying to bring this one forward up against Colwell. Colwell is going to foul him. Should only be a yellow, right? If I get a red for that, I'm not going to be happy. It's a... Are you kidding me? Have you seen some of the tackles that have happened to us this season that haven't been red, but that one is?
This looks threatening.
What the hell? Damsgaard going to go back to Onyeka and Wemo. Good save, Patterson. We've got a lot of time here to try and see out. I thought we were at least a little bit close to the end of the game, but no, we're very early on in the game. Onyeka, Damsgaard, Brownhill will win it. What? Are you kidding me? A foul for what? This game is actually unbelievable. Good save, Patterson there.
Time for the change now.
We'll switch into that defensive formation. Get the 5 back working. McCallum should head that clear and does. It's a good touch from Vertson as well. And Vertson, like I said, with the pace that he's got, he's up against Rico Henry one-on-one here. If Rico can get across, it might be trouble. Oh, your Vertson can't finish one-on-one against Strakosha. He goes out to Farias. That's going to drop to Brownhill, who doesn't do enough with it. Kramer takes him out. Damsgaard's another good save, Anthony Patterson. 4 minutes added time. We are hanging on for dear life here against Brentford. Can Patterson claim this? He does. Can he send it long? Just to get it out. Rico Henry is going to be back there to bring it back forward again. Kramer plays a ball along the floor to Onyeka. And Mbuemo into Watkins. No way! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? How is that a penalty? I cannot believe this game right now. Brian Mbuemo with the chance to send us to a replay. It's a scam. It's a scam. Brentford don't deserve this replay at all. We've hung on heroically in this game. Anthony Patterson deserves all the plaudits there. We're robbed in the last minute by a penalty, which I don't understand how the hell that's a penalty. They don't even have the challenge up for us to be able to see. Sickening. How this is a red card as well, I will never understand. That's a tactical foul at best, referee. We now have to see when that replay is scheduled, and also next up is Liverpool, so let's get the training done and get to that game. Oh, in fact, the Brentford game has been put in before the Liverpool game. That is even more annoying, because I don't want to play this game now. Right, we're sticking with the 5 back. I'm just going to quick sim it because I can't be bothered to play through that game for the Liverpool game, if I'm honest. We do walk away 2-1 winners. Joe Gelhardt getting our first, Richards getting our second. So we will be going through in the FA Cup. The result that I feel we probably should have got in the first, first match. We have literally a day. And now we're into the Liverpool game, who currently sit in third. This game is going to be a lot tougher now that we have tired legs. Not an intro that I've heard before. We are away at Anfield for this game. Like I said, I think it's probably going to be quite a tough one, because we've got some tired legs already, and we also are without two of our starters still due to injuries. But we will definitely do our best to try and come out with some sort of result.
And they face Sunderland.
Not seen that at Anfield you go this deep into the start. Didn't know that was a thing. Alisson in goal, Kufal, Inigo Martinez, Van Dijk, Robertson at the back, Thiago, Fabinho and Jordan Henderson in midfield, Salah, Nunez and Diaz up top, Upamecano on the bench, Asensio, Di Lorenzo, Adama Traore and Schilderup. Yeah, they've got a lot of quality. Like I said, I'm not really expecting to come out of this game with anything, but we are definitely going to still try and almost get that ball there from Luis Diaz, but we don't quite win the header. Vertson going to get back here. Luis Diaz trying to play the ball across, but it's going to deflect. Henderson going towards it. It's going to fall to Darwin Núñez up against Oxford, who shows good strength this time. Darwin Núñez goes through on goal. To be fair, Oxford was on absolute ice skates there. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he just kept falling over. I don't really know why. He got out of position there, and then there he just falls over. McCallum, for some reason, goes and stands in the middle of the box, and I can't bring him across. Darwin Núñez puts Liverpool 1-0 up at Anfield. Not the start we wanted. To be fair, we've actually started okay. Into Vertson. Can he play this ball? He can. Semedo. Into Gelhardt. He strikes one. It's going to drop to Vertson in the middle of the box for the equaliser. Butterfingers from Alisson there. Not quite sure what happened, but it pops out from the Gelhardt shot. Vertson is free in the middle of the box. We do get space here. You can see Alisson just palms it across. Not out. Bit of a lucky goal for our equaliser, but you still take them regardless of luck or not. Henderson now bring it forward. Luis Diaz up against Semedo. Semedo gets a good foot in on that one. Henderson up against Billing. Henderson will get the better of him. Henderson now into the box. It's a poor attempted tackle. I mean, I don't even know what I meant to do about that. I felt like I had a player to every single pass, but we didn't get any of them or knock any of them away. Poor defending again. McCallum has to do a lot more. Sirkin has to do so much more. I've only just seen how poor that is from Dennis Sirkin. What is he doing? The ball practically touched his nuts. That's a good ball to Diallo though. Unfortunately, we do get pushed out.
Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Billing.
Oh, Billing took too long, but it will bounce back to him. We are back on level terms again. Phil Billing this time. Thought he'd lost the opportunity, but he does manage to keep going, showing tenacity to keep going and getting the ball back. Phil Billing lashes in a second for us. There's another cut back across. Block there from Inigo Martinez. But Phil Billing using his strength to get past Martinez the second time. And that is going to be half-time. It is 2-2. Not a comfortable 2-2 at all. We do manage to get two attacks and finish both off, really. But defensively, we are hanging on for dear life a little bit. Vertson's got a chance to hit this one. Billing's in there. It's another risky save from Alisson there. Going to try and loft this one in a little bit, but it's Inigo Martinez. Oh, it's a penalty! I don't really know how that's just happened. Vertson went for the ball. Looks like Thiago may have caught him instead of the ball. It is Vertson who knocks the ball away from Thiago. Don't think Thiago saw him coming. Wow.
Chance then for 3-2.
Joe Gelhardt will give us a 3-2 lead away at Liverpool. Thiago with a huge mistake. Trying to be too casual in the box with the ball. Vertson nicks in He catches Everton, who goes down in the box, gives us the pen. It's tucked away beautifully by Joe Gelhardt. Right into the side netting, about as perfect a pen as you could ask for. 3-2, an unexpected lead all of a sudden against Liverpool away from home. Red bodies are absolutely flooding forward. I don't know why McCallum stepped forward there. It's a save by Green. It's another save by Green. That is such BS. What are we doing? Letting him run through there. Kufau, the right back, is the man to get them back on level terms. I said it wasn't going to be easy to hold on to, but that was an absolute ridiculous attempt. 2 amazing saves by Etienne Green. You have to say Etienne Green did everything he could there. It's a great save. But where is Gunter going? What is Oxford doing? What is Sirking doing? All of them just jogging around in our box. Embarrassing defending once again. 3 goals. And we should have at least been able to stop 2. McCallum now passing the ball away. What are we doing in the defence? Henderson now looking to pass this one off. He's going to strike it instead, and Etienne Green's going to get a hand to it. Apparently it was a red card. Sending Ahmed Diallo back here to do some defending. Gunter gets in there. Well, that's got to be a foul, surely. Should that not be a red, considering ours was a red? I bet it won't be. Bet it won't be, even though that's basically the same tackle we put in last game that we played. And it's only a yellow. That proves that the game just wanted to send us off. Gunter's got the ball here and can run if they give him the space, and they have. We'll try and find Jack Clark inside. He'll go to Phil Billing. Billing! What did he do? I wanted him to pass it across to Gelhardt, who was free on goal, and he just didn't do anything. No! Billing, you've cost us. Asensio into Luis Diaz, Adama. Oh, of course. Of course we then lose to that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Again, we've been scammed. Are you kidding me now? That is so undeserved from Liverpool, man. I know you guys might think differently. You might have something else to say, but that is absolutely ridiculous that we have that opportunity at the other end. Phil Billing to pass it across to Gelhardt, and that we don't get that, but they managed to score that. Oh, get out of here, man. I've got nothing to say about that game because I think we deserved at least. We definitely, it's not even I think, 100% deserved at least a point from that game. I can't believe that, man. They put in a last minute shot like that and it goes top bins. We're just going to do training and get into the West Ham game. We're definitely splitting this episode because I'm triggered now. Alright, last game of the episode. We play West Ham. As for transfers, I don't really at the moment. I'm still waiting for some targets to come back. Like I said, we don't have a lot of money. There is one that I'm tempted to do, which is bring in Niambe, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, I may look to try and bring it in, I think it was Brandon Williams, who is available on a free transfer for next season. So that may be something I look to do. I'm not going to bother doing it now, just because we've got a lot of fatigue. We've played 3 games in the space of like a week, maybe. Areola in goal for them, Montiel, Milinkovic, Aguad and Benzbaini. Arnold and Koke in midfield, Bowen Paqueta, Munayin behind Scamacca. So Benrahma, Vitinha, Cristante, Cornet off the bench. All to add a little bit to this West Ham team. That's a good first attempt from Joe Gelhardt, but is tipped over the bar by Alphonse Areola. He's put this one in towards Oxford against his former team. It's going to fall down to Gunter here, who strikes one off of Oxford's legs. Vertson chips it towards Gelhardt, who heads it on. It's going to drop to Dan Neil. A lucky drop again. Dan Neil following the ball in, gets his second goal. I didn't think he was going to get the chance to score another one, but done well. It's a very good cross there, actually, from Everton. Good save from Areola from the Gelhardt header. I think Gelhardt was just trying to loft it over. And actually, it's a very good finish from Dan Neal. It's a tap in the fact that he's not challenged, but the angle is actually quite a tough angle when Areola was recovering. Dan Neal gets his second goal of the season to give us a 1-0 lead over West Ham. Oxford's going to go across to Gunter here. Gunter's run was kind of the thing that opened up the threat for us. Gelhardt's going to have a chance to go through on goal here, and he's going to get us a second goal before half-time. It's a good bit of play. Again, the Gunter run opens up the space for the rest of the boys to pass the ball around and then slip the ball through. Gelhardt makes a very good run, and Gelhardt is a very good finisher as well. Good touch there. Areola comes out to try and close the angle a bit, but I think maybe arguably opens up the angle a bit more. Joe Gelhardt gets another goal. I have to give it to Joe. I asked a lot of him when Ross got injured. I said that he needs to step up and be the man getting the goals for us. And to be fair, he has done that off time though, and it is.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Yeah, like I said, it'd been a bit of a stalemate up until that point, but I think after the first goal, we kind of just clicked into gear a bit faster. Hopefully the break doesn't stop our momentum too much and let West Ham get back into the game. Or not concede, really. What the fuck are you doing, Lerma? I swear to God there, right, if you watch that back, that Lerma has actually actively tried to put that in the back of our net. Bowen, who's been somewhat of a non-factor in this game. Risky to say, I know, with them on the attack. But he has really struggled up against Gunter. And that should be the end of the game and our first 3 points of this episode. And it will be. Good win for Sunderland. Took us a little bit of time to get it, but it's a good win nonetheless. Back at home, we are making the Stadium of Light into a bit of a fortress, getting a lot of points from it. Just need to do that, shut off the music. In terms of inform, I don't really have anyone nailed in. Christian Gunter did get man of the match. No, I think, well, he did get the assist actually. I think we will go with the game on this one. We will give the inform to Christian Gunter. He did have a very good game and he was pretty much integral to both of our first goals. So well done, Christian Gunter, for your inform. That is where we're going to leave this episode. Next episode, as you can see, we've got the next round of the FA Cup added. So that's even more reason to split this. Forest and Everton in the next episode, as well as February's fixtures. We will finish the episode off in, I will tell you in just 1 second. We will finish the episode off still in 6th place following the loss and then the win. So we are having a pretty good season. I'd say we're very, very close, if not already there, to confirming our status in the league for next season, if not fighting for Europe. So, you know, we're having a very good season. You can't say that enough. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified about when the next episode is available to you. And I hope to see you in it. Peace.
I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends